I'm Sarah Norris with Wildland Consulting. I'm an ISA certified arborist, and we're here to take a look at this very large valley oak, Quercus lobata. It's a member of the white oak group, and that's important when we're talking about forest pests. Pests and their host have certain relationships, and the pest that we're investigating today, Mediterranean oak borer, is specific to the white oak group. So our friend here, valley oak, is included in that susceptibility list. Blue oak as well. The tree that we're looking at today is 56 inches in diameter. This is a very girthy specimen, and this is opportunistic forest pest sampling, if you will. Mediterranean oak borer is relatively recent to the Sacramento Valley, having been first identified in Napa in 2019, Citrus Heights in 2021, and now we're seeing it as far as West Sacramento in Yolo County. Also some indications that it's in Lake as well, and Amador. Came over in wine barrels, and again, opportunistic forest sampling here. So what has happened is there was a branch failure. This limb, it's probably about 25 to 30 feet in length, measures about 10 inches in diameter, had fallen from approximately 30 to 35 feet above. Here at the end of the branch, where the branch would have been attached to the tree at the branch union, there's a lot of galleries in the wood. And these galleries kind of crisscross, and this is where the beetle lives. Actually, the female beetles live. She burrows into the sapwood, and you can see she burrows several inches into the branch itself. So this actually weakens the branch. And all of these small little holes are part of her galleries. Now, what is interesting or diagnostic about Mediterranean oak borer is how the galleries actually crisscross each other. In some of the other ambrosia beetles, the tunnels will not cross. So the ambrosia beetle, or in this case, Mediterranean oak borer, brings a fungus on its mandibles. And as it starts to excavate the galleries, the fungus then grows in the galleries. The beetle eats the fungus. So the beetle's not actually eating the tree. It's excavating its galleries in the tree to grow the fungus that it then eats. What's really interesting about this is saliva of the ambrosia beetle, it's like a catalyst. There's something in that relationship that the fungus will not grow without the enzymatic saliva of the ambrosia beetle. All right, so here we are kind of up close and personal with the oak tree that we know is infested with Mediterranean oak borer. And something that I want to point out is that you will see an accumulation of sawdust in the bark when the beetle infestation is very heavy. And if we look lower on the tree, we can see some more evidence of this. Here we go. So all of this is boar dust here accumulated inside the oak. It's very thick down here at the bottom. All of this, again, is boar dust. So the beetles have been very active up in the canopy. A characteristic sign of Mediterranean oak borer infestation is death from the top down, and typically on one side. They will kind of congregate at these large branch unions. Specifically, the pest is targeting branches of about 8 inches in diameter for a good colonization. Females fly. They only fly about 70 to 80 feet. Males are basically flightless. I don't want to get into the reproduction of them too much, but they're kind of nasty. Females are self-fertile, and they can go lay eggs and then mate with the first generation of males, so it is incestuous. Probably all females. The ratio is not very good of females to males. There's some question as to how they get it on inside those tight little galleries, but it's thought that they move into what's called the sex chamber, which is basically where the galleries converge in order to mount the female beetle. I caught a bunch of bugs. If you have a confirmed infestation of Mediterranean oak borer, notify your local municipal arborist, call the California Department of Food and Agriculture Pest Hotline at 1-800-491-1899 or the website below. Report to the University of California Agricultural and Natural Resources using the QR code below. If you are uncertain if you have a Mediterranean oak borer infested tree or would like assistance with your trees generally, connect with an ISA certified arborist. The easiest way to do this is on the internet by searching "trees are good, find an arborist." Alternatively, connect with an ASCA registered consulting arborist using the link below to find one near you. Together, we can make a difference.